Hello everyone, it is I, Mark Major, and we are here at the Action Figuratorium. As some of you may have guessed by this point, I'm a real big toy collector and a studio owner here in Southeast Portland. And one of the ongoing series I like to do on this channel is called Build a Team. Now, Build a Team is kind of like kit bashing a single action figure, except we're going to be making a team of action figures that we kit bash together. Previous episodes I did World War II Soviet snipers, and I also did a set of space cops. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit kind of similar and yet different. We're going to be putting together a team based around the popular Mad Max character from those George Miller films. And it's also going to include some extra things such as a dog and a car. Everybody strap on the leather for this one. Hold on tight. All right, so let's cut over to my browser view. Now, for this team, we're going to do a Mad Max, we're going to do his dog, and we're going to do the car. So for the Mad Max, some of you may have missed the episode on the Space Cops. Let's just check it out. So this guy is a action figure made by Leonard. He's called Boulder, and he was the basis for my Space Cops that I did. I made 3 of these guys. I swapped out 2 other heads. You can see I added a little bit of some highlights and accents on his gear. So for this Mad Max figure, what we're going to do is we're going to start with this Leonard body, right? We're going to saw off one of the shoulders so that he's very sort of Mad Max with just the one shoulder over here, right? We're going to give him just a flat black paint job, right? And we're going to swap out the head. So if you want to check out to what exactly we were able to come out with. So here he is. He's in all black. I have added some accessories. There is a pair of handcuffs that I got from Marauder Gun Runners, 99 cents. Also sawn-off shotgun, I think that was $1.29 from Marauder Gun Runners. Great online store of action figures. The jerry can, I happen to have had loose, but you can buy those from most places that sell diorama stuff. I think Marauders has them as well. And basically the only other thing that was interesting that happened with this guy was I just painted the one arm flesh colored, and where his wrist, or not wrist, elbow pad on the back, I just painted that red. Now, where did the head come from? Okay, check this out. There was a video that I did several months ago in which I looked at new dollar store action figures that they had in. Check this out. Here is the here is what they looked like. I was showing off how they got rid of or phasing out the Final Faction action figures, and they're bringing in these weird guys. So the dude in the middle, I was able to no problem take apart this guy and yard the head out, as you can see, and able to swap it over to Max here, and we gave him a little bit of gray on the sides, and that's pretty much a Mad Max. Now you can see that I've also done something with the little bit of gunmetal on the, what do you call this, his sort of I don't know, knee protector there. It's a little below the knee, but that's where it would be, because, you know, the Mad Max and Road Warrior had essentially a little something over that leg. Okay, now the dog. So for the dog, I went to the Marauder Gun Runners website, and I was able to get this guy. I think he was think he was like $7.99, something like that. Now, I also bought the handkerchief for his neck from Marauder Gun Runners, 99 cents, and they threw in the muzzle. Okay, so I figured I'll paint it up, make it look gunmetal gray, right? And makes him look a bit more apocalyptic, even though, you know, Mad Max's dog didn't wear that, but I think it makes it kind of look cool. Kind of like he's from the wasteland. Okay, so last part of this apocalyptic team, we've got the dog, we've got the Max, now we need the car. So for this one, what did I do? Okay, I went to the eBays, which has never let me down, people, except for that one time. And for $16, I was the only bidder, $16 including the shipping, on this beat-up original 1978 Landspeeder from Kenner. And it's missing the hood, which is great because I put that giant engine in. Where did the engine come from? There's this cheap car that you could buy at the dollar store for the Final Faction figures, and I picked one up several months ago. I think I reviewed it. Anyways, I was able to take that engine from it and drop it into this, and it fits perfectly, my friends. It's a perfect fit. Then, of course, the Landspeeder itself, which is all kind of beat up, cracked, just got a flat black. Here's a couple of Playmobil gas can barrels on the back with little spigots, and of course there was just a gratuitous rubber tire that was in my collection of stuff. I like how the Landspeeder has that really kind of broken up windshield on it. It's sort of discolored too. Supposedly you can bring those back to life to the original color by soaking them in hydrogen peroxide. I've tried it a couple times. I've yet to actually have anything good come about with that. I've yet to have it work. So there's our last of the V8 Interceptors, our Mad Max car for our 3.75 Mad Max. Let's just see how he looks with in the desert scene with his dog, his gas can, his car. I think we got a winner here. I think this is pretty convincing for kind of a cheap cheeseball Mad Max. Those Lennard guys don't cost anything. The dollar store guy that I got the head from doesn't cost anything. The dog costed something, but I'm sure you could get cheaper dogs, and do you really need a dog? So you could easily make your own Mad Max figure if you want, just like I did. And the car, that's pretty easy too, man. You don't even have to get like a 78 Landspeeder. You can get that one from the 90s. And yeah, there's another shot of the Maxter, slightly out of focus, but you know, let's just say that at least I made one. And you know, that's it for this build-a-team. Just putting together something kind of goofy since that Furiosa movie's out. I figured maybe let's do something with Mad Max if that's the case. Anyways, thanks for making it all the way to this part in the video, everybody. Stay charged.